Good morning, y'all. I didn't want to come before you rambling today, but I felt it necessary to tell somebody, keep pushing, keep pressing. Like, seriously, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. Ask God for patience. Stop and pause if you need to, but just don't give up. See, you're going to have some roadblocks. There are going to be some things that are in your way. But I want you to give it all to the Waymaker. See, if I can be honest with you, I'm giving it all to the Waymaker right now in my becoming season. I'm giving it all to the Waymaker. So before I allow myself to get frustrated or overwhelmed, I reset by stopping and praying and asking God to give me the strength that I need. And I want you to do the same. Ask God to give you the strength that you need to carry on throughout the day. See, we have to put Him first before all things, before our decisions, before our feelings. Because, see, you can find yourself spiraling out. And we spiral out by giving the yes to the emotional thing or the emotional experience in which we're having. See, we say yes to the trauma and we say yes to all of those things that connect to how we feel or the thing that has burdened us. But see, today I want to tell you to relinquish the control of those things that have tried to overpower you. See, I'm reminded of 2 Corinthians 10, and it says, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for the pulling down of strongholds. For every high thing or every argument that exalts itself above the knowledge of God, we take captive under the submission and the obedience of Jesus Christ. So today, when your mind or your emotions try to take over, I want you to stop and give it all to God. Surrender all to God. Because we won't continue to give way to those things that continue to keep us out of touch or out of reach to God. No, continue to reset as many times as we need to. We'll give God the heavy weights as many times as we need to. And even if we fall short, remember, all have fallen short of the glory of God, but we're going to get back up, dust ourselves off, and give it back to Him all over again. See, God doesn't expect you to be perfect. Let us not turn around and not be mindful that He is available, that He is present help in the time of trouble. See, because every time we make compromise with the flesh, every time we make compromise with the adversary, then we only go deeper into that thing that does nothing but takes us further away from purpose. So today, let's challenge ourselves to give God everything. The joy of the Lord is our strength. But even if we don't feel strong, remember, His strength is made perfect in our weakness. So today, I encourage you to keep pressing, keep giving it to God. Yeah, I know it's heavy. I understand. But I've learned a new way of doing things. Putting God before every battle, every struggle, every situation, everything that I tried to figure out on my own. Now I realize that greater is He that's within me than he that is in the world. And guess what? That greater is also inside of you. Don't give up. Don't lose the faith. Keep pressing forward. God has you. But we have to make sure that we are walking by faith and not by sight. And you say, well, how do I do that? I'm not sure how to do that. Well, getting before God, surrendering all to Him. Because, see, when you understand the renewal of the mind and how that works, which is a little bit like this, we go into our Bibles, we go into prayer. Now we give God the heavy weight. Now we learn from His word. What does God say about this empty feeling that I'm having? What does God say about this anxiety that I've been battling with? See, be anxious for nothing, but in all things in prayer and supplication, making our requests known unto Him. And He'll help us. He'll guide us through it. And remember, not being conformed to the world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of our minds. Seeing by doing so with the renewal, then we're able to show or test the goodness of what God possesses. So today, I just wanted to come on to encourage you for a brief moment, because we all need encouragement. We all need each other. So hold on. You will make it through this moment. Trust the process. No, trust God. Talk soon, and God bless.